Well, this is Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your Indianapolis Colts post-game wrap, and the Colts won today at home on the day they put Reggie Wayne into the Ring of Honor, and man, did he look good in that blue jacket. 38-10. It wasn't even close. It was 24-3 at halftime, and the Colts are cruising. 4 wins in a row. Andrew Luck looked fantastic. 23 for 29, 297 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had all day to throw. He hasn't been sacked in 18 quarters. He became the third quarterback all time to pass for more than 160 touchdowns in their first 80 games, joining Aaron Rodgers and Dan Marino. Colts, we got a real one. And how lucky are we? How fortunate are we? As long as we can keep that man upright and interested in football, we are great. T.Y. Hilton did T.Y. things. Today was one of the greatest wide receiver performances I've ever seen out of a Colt. 9 catches on 9 targets. 155 yards, 2 touchdowns, and tap danced into the end zone on a reviewed touchdown, which should have been ruled a touchdown for the record because you can't verify the guy's foot was down. And they went to the video and it was awesome. And the Colts are 5-5, won 4 games in a row after having lost four games in a row, so that's kind of weird. But here we are, putting up almost 40 on a top 10 defense in the NFL in Week 10. And a team that had beat the Eagles and Patriots. And a team that has Dion Lewis and Derrick Henry, like real running backs. And Marcus Mariota, a competent, mobile, athletic quarterback that the Colts turn into a game manager. And this is not the first time this has happened. This season. Marcus Mariota was 10 for 13 for 85 yards and an interception and got sacked 4 times. And the Colts beat the Titans in all phases. They even had a punt return for a touchdown, right? That got called back because we're still not sure why Arthur Malley is out there so much. But still, the Colts did everything right. They did not turn the ball over on offense. They ran the football effectively and healthily in the late part of these games. This is what's important. When you have control of a football game in the second half, you want to be able to run the ball to kill clock to get out of there, right? Especially when you're up 21, you don't want to get anybody get hurt, especially after Marcus Mariota goes down with an injury. It looked like his shoulder to me, but apparently an elbow injury is what he's got and no feeling in his fingers, and he'd been dealing with that for like 8 weeks out of the season, so it's no surprise, of course. But he got rolled up after just getting his butt whooped. Sheard, Autry, I mean, everybody's in there. It looked like Kenny Moore was in a backfield today. He was also everywhere, and he's awesome. Darius Leonard and Anthony Walker are just stacking them up in the middle, just standing guys up and just making tackles and just ending plays and killing drives and forcing the opponent into a 3rd and long situation, and you know they're not that good at it because the Colts are really good at it, but they have Andrew Luck. So if you're playing your backup quarterback because we destroyed your starter, then the Colts are going to win. The opposing team's not going to be able to do anything. And here we are. Relatively healthy. Of course, in terms of injuries, we're concerned because Ryan Kelly left the game with an apparent knee injury. We hope the best for him and a quick return and a quick recovery and all that. And we wish that to all the players, everyone on both sides. Marcus too. And on an injury front, hey, Alex Smith, the Washington Redskins quarterback, broke his leg today. So if you see that highlight, you don't feel like watching it, I'll just spare you. He broke it like Joe Theismann broke his on the day Joe Theismann broke his. So it's kind of awkward. But yeah. Bright spots all around. Game was fantastic. It was over halftime. It was 24-3. Wasn't even close. And don't it feel good to win, to play a complete football game? That's the first complete game I've seen out of this franchise in a few years. And it happened on the day that Reggie Wayne got inducted into the Ring of Honor, so it couldn't have happened on a better day to a better person. Dallas Clark banging the iron before the game, and had everyone was here. I mean, Peyton was here. Like I said, Dallas Clark was here. Reggie Wayne, of course, got inducted to the Hall of Fame. All the greats, Mathis, Freeney, they're all here. And that's a great thing. It's a great feeling to see the great Colts players stick around the franchise and help and just be there. And couldn't have happened on a better day. And like I said, we're relatively healthy. We're moving the ball on offense. We're playing competent defense. And we put it all together today, and you get a big win. And next week, the Colts play the Dolphins in a similar fashion. The Dolphins they don't have as stable a quarterback situation, but they have a real one in Kenyon Drake. They have pretty good defense. We'll kind of see if they've got anything outside of Kiko, one of the leading tacklers in the NFL. And here we are, 5-5. Competent football team on the rise. It's an exciting time to be a Colts fan right now. Week 10, 5-5. I'll take it. I'll take that in every season, if you want me to be honest with you. 5-5 and rising? Yeah. It's better than like 7-3 and falling, right? So we'll take it. This has been Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your Indianapolis Colts post-game wrap. You have a great rest of your Sunday, Monday, or whenever you watch this trash. And we'll see after we spank the Dolphins. Or, wait, is that like a...